So I'm going to first introduce Siva Johnson, who is the winner of our last year's Vegan Athlete Award. She's going to be doing the honors of introducing this year's awardee. She's the first and only African American woman to be in the Olympic alpine ski, and she is hardcore. So again, we got a lot of new people here, but let me just tell you, she's about to come up here. She was disqualified during the World Cups for refusing to wear the uniform because it had a leather patch. You get some vegan level 5 points for that, girl. But that isn't even that actually is even just the skimming of the surface, because she actually ended up ending her career after boycotting her third Olympics because it was held in Norway and they had just lifted the moratorium on whaling meat. So she boycotted. She had qualified, was about to go to her third Olympics, boycotted based on the lifting of the moratorium for whale meat, and she was actually en route to participate in 5 Olympics before the age of 28, which would have been a world record. And so really, Siva, thank you so much. And now please come up. And now she, in all her extra spare time, is working directly for the animals. Than the actual winner. So again, thank you. It was a meat whale hunting. It had just lifted the moratorium on that. But anyways, as a former athlete, during a time that I had never heard of a vegan NFL football player, I am quite honored to present this award to David Carter. I just met him today, and he shared some interesting things with me. Mr. Carter became a vegan on Valentine's Day of this year. He is... so crazy, because Valentine's Day is about love, and imagine how many animals he's saving just because of his transition to veganism. He is an NFL defensive lineman. He played with the Cardinals, Cowboys, Oakland Raiders, and is now a free agent. So that means his new team is going to become completely vegan because of his influence. That's just what I'm saying. I'm hoping that will happen. Okay, so he is also known as a 300-pound vegan in social media. It is only fitting that he should receive this award in his hometown of Los Angeles. UCLA graduate and Compassionate Vegan Athlete Award recipient, David Carter.
I never get awards for being compassionate. I'm usually getting awards for hurting people. So this is a different feeling for me. But to be the recipient of this award is quite amazing. It puts a big responsibility on my lap, Hey, not at all. But I have an amazing journey ahead of me. So, and it's so much to accomplish. I'm just excited and thankful to be welcomed by all of you guys. It's a lot of you, even though a lot of you left. But it's very cool, and I get the opportunity to show a lot of people, to show the world that you can be compassionate and still be a badass and still be strong. blessed me with this award and all the cool stuff that I learned from coming to this conference. You know, I'm still a newbie vegan. This is 6 months for me and 2 days, so I'm excited. And of course, I'd like to thank my beautiful wife for helping me to transition into becoming vegan. She's been vegan for 5 years. I know it's late, but I'm going to tell you guys a little tiny bit. I'll keep it short of my story. So, I started, you know, immediately, like she said, I played for the Cardinals, the Cowboys, and for Oakland Raiders for a little bit. And then I ended up, you know, just like most football players, you come encounter with a couple of injuries. So I'm going to name off a couple of my injuries that I dealt with in my career. High blood pressure, I count that as injury because that's not normal. High blood pressure, and I'm only 26, so that's not normal. Early onset arthritis, tendonitis, nerve damage in my right arm. I couldn't feel a few of my fingers, and sometimes my arm would just go numb, right? Yeah, it's crazy. And, you know, so Valentine's Day, or just before Valentine's Day, my wife and I were watching Forks Over Knives, and then, which is a great documentary, and we just started going on a binge, like Netflix video watching of all the vegan videos. Then, you know, did some more research and learned all of the great, you know, the things about being vegan and how horrible meat and dairy are for the human body, and that it was actually causing the early onset arthritis and tendonitis and poor circulation and all that stuff. So Valentine's Day, cold turkey, I went vegan, and literally turkey, I went vegan. And, he's crazy. I thought he couldn't breathe sometimes. He was talking so fast the whole time. Oh my gosh. But anyways, so turkey, I went vegan, and literally like 2 months later, not even that, it was probably like a month later, all my injuries went away. My tendonitis was gone. High blood pressure went down. Like my arm, like 2 months later, my arm, all the feeling came back, the strength went up. I surpassed all of my PRs. I didn't think I could be this strong, and this is after being vegan. And it's an amazing feeling to be able to you know, to help everyone in the world and help all of you guys out and all of us, because I'm one of you now. But to show that, you know, you don't have to take a life to gain muscle. You know, you don't have to go. All of you guys, and you know, I'm still young, and I'm glad to jump in and join this young generation and be a part of the next group to be an animal activist and jump in and save, you know, the lives of the ones who can't speak for themselves. So thank you.